Hello, and welcome to day 2 of Video Games Week, the first ever. And I hope you're excited. I'm so excited because today we're not even just playing one video game. We're celebrating so hard. Our party is so hard right now that we're going to play maybe more than one game. More than one. Who knows? Who knows what's going to happen? But we're going to talk about the Steam controller for a little bit because it's relevant to video games in a very big way to some of us. And we're going to do all this in just a moment. In just a moment, we're going to do all this. In just a moment. Yeah. Hey, how's it going? We're back. You're back. I'm back. Well, I was always here. Technically, so were you. But either way, we're reunited. Now, first things first. I hope you're having a good day, and I hope you're having a good evening. And if you're watching this in the morning, well, hope you're having a good morning. Additionally, I hope you're having a fantastic day too of Video Games Week. The first of many. So, what I was going to do tonight is I was going to show you something with Steam controller. I was going to go into the desktop config for the Steam controller and explain it all and break down how the config is laid out and all that kind of stuff, because I've been really enjoying it. Lately, I've been using it a lot more than normal, and it is so nice, just fine-tuned. Things once you just remember where the buttons are and what the functions are, and then you find yourself doing it. You realize, like, man, oh, it's so nice having that there, or it's so nice being able to do that, because there's stuff that you can do easier on here than even with a mouse and keyboard, or at least it makes the input experience more interesting. So, but I'm not going to do that because I thought about it. That's not really video games, and it's Video Games Week. It's not desktop week. So we're not going to do that. Instead, we're going to find the damn hair that keeps tickling my nose, and we're going to rip it out, because this is ridiculous. I've had about enough of this. No more. All right, all better. So we're going to check out this other game first before we get into some other Steam controller stuff. And here's the thing. If any of you have any of these games installed, many of them are multiplayer, and we'll check them out together. If you're down, I'm down. So first we're going to check out this game called Gunfire Reborn. I mentioned it a little bit the other day, and it's really fun. It's not, I don't know, for me, it's not really the kind of game that I might play for hours and hours and hours. I don't think. Straight. But it's one of those games where when I want to just jump into something for not a huge amount of time, and knock out a run and see how far I get, and then feel terrible about myself, it's a great game for that. So here's your little dude, and you can have multiple guys to choose from, but you can't pick this dude until like you're level 30 or something. Yeah, level 30. So they've got an ability and a grenade. His is a dual wield ability, which is actually pretty powerful considering some of the synergistic properties of some of the weapons. And then he has an explosive grenade. And this dude has an energy orb, and it could like freeze enemies, but you could also modify it throughout your run and make it more of like a damage blast, ability, where it doesn't freeze your enemies, but it does, maybe fire damage or something. So it gets really fun like that, especially when you're playing with others, and you could sort of build your loadouts on the go with the mindfulness towards what the other person has, and it gets really fun. But you will. It's one of those games where you will die a lot, and that's part of it. So if you don't like dying a lot and just feeling terrible, then you might not like this game. Or maybe you're just not terrible at it and you're better, and then you won't die. Like what is he talking about with all this dying stuff? No, Ryker, that's not actually how it's supposed to be. You're just really bad. It's okay. I just blame it on the Steam controller. And then if I do well, then I can blame it on the Steam controller. So, all right, here we go. This game is amazing for the Steam controller. There's not a whole lot of vertical movement. And it's just a lot of fun. Big hitboxes and a lot of interesting weapons and stuff. So the way I have it set up is I'm using a template, but it also has our current our new jam, high acceleration on the gyro, low sensitivity vertical scale, trigger dampening. So whenever I fire or pull the left trigger or aim, it'll dampen. And then under full pull of that left trigger, medium acceleration. Also low vertical scale sensitivity, and then additional dampening right here. This is where most of the difference is happening between the full pull and the regular / soft pull. So everything else is pretty much the same as every other game for the most part. Your abilities, your ability is up here. Your grenades are over here. Because I throw grenades a lot in games, and I always I tend to put that underneath my trigger, my right trigger, using a shift. So left grip. This is always shift, the left grip button. So shift, fire throws grenades. And I did that in this game too, but it's not really a game where the grenade is like that. It's more like the grenade is sort of different. So I also have the grenade available right here, which is probably a more traditional location for it anyway. And then I have the ultimate ability or the super whatever over here. And then use is F. So I have that on right grip. So left grip, right grip, use. And right grip all by itself is just jump. And now switching weapons and stuff, you have 3 weapons. So what we're doing here is underneath the touchpad, the right touchpad, we have a D-pad. So you get to it by clicking. So you push your thumb in either of these 4 quadrants, and you get reload. On any quadrant, you actually get reload. So anywhere you click, you're going to be able to reload. And then if you want to change your weapon, squeeze the shift button or the left grip and click in any of these quadrants for first, second, and third weapon. And then down adjust your rate of fire. This is a pretty great option. I like it a lot more than a radial menu, just because a radial puts your options sort of like it changes the location of them. So you kind of have to, like, if you want to, be consistent, you'd have to use the same amount of options on the radial and then use your finger. I don't know. This just feels just much more reliable from my dumb thumbs, of course. Now, that's pretty much it. Everything over here is the same. I think I can't remember if you even crouch in this game, but I have it mapped in the template, in the config. And shift is dash, which feels real nice to have under that movement touchpad. All right, so let's check it out. There's lots of pots and stuff that you can break if you're into that sort of thing. And many of them have money in it. And you can use the money to upgrade your weapons and buy different abilities. So because these weapons don't have ADS, when I soft pull the left trigger, you don't see anything visually happening. But it is activating that dampening. So the soft pull, left or right trigger, in this case left trigger, which I'm doing right now, that is dampening the sensitivity of the gyro. So this is full sensitivity. This is a normal. This is nothing held. Actually, in fact, this is nothing held. Literally not a thing. Just the controller in my palms. So soft pulling now decreases that. And then full pulling decreases it even more, but more importantly, adjusts the acceleration from high to medium, which I feel much better with. Being in the very low sensitivity sort of option, having that set to medium feels a little more consistent. So I can still kind of track my target without it like going too fast, you know. But I just lower the sensitivity even further so that it is a much lower sensitivity option. All right, so these are grenades. I already have them. I have as many as I can currently carry. Of course, all the stats on everything, on my sprint or my shift, my dash, my grenades, my ammo, all these stats can get affected and adjusted and modified and improved as you clear levels and all that stuff. So you'll find things like this. So it gives you all the stats right there, and you'll have, those bullet points are usually where kind of the magic happens, and you get some pretty unique, pretty random stuff. Whoop. It's so fun. You can play this like super aggressively, and go through like throw your bombs and use your powers and like clear stuff out really fast. And thankfully too, because you end up playing through a lot of the same stuff over and over, and you end up learning like real fast ways of like getting through it. But what's more fun is like when you take your time and you just like appreciate all of these quirky weapons, especially with how it handles with the gyro on the controller. And I'm still dialing in a few things, but it's one of the most fun gyro games, even though like it's obviously has nothing to do with gyro aiming, but for some reason it feels so good. It just feels really satisfying, and I think a lot of it has to do with the fact that the enemies aren't moving very fast. They're actually very easy targets. So it feels like once you get the gyro aimed in or dialed in, then there should be no problem just having sort of that cathartic headshot fest that we get out of Overwatch. So these are cool. These let you like upgrade your abilities and stuff, and they progress as you go. They're not always available, but you can get lucky and end up like progressing a certain one and leveling it up, and it's really fun and satisfying as you start realizing how greatly they can affect your weapons and your options. And the coolest thing is it really changes how you even play, because this is where you can do something like, like your smoke grenades, right? The damage can increase by 300%, but you reduce the elemental effect by 50%. Well, you might have a weapon that gives you an additional 300% damage on enemies that are affected by an elemental damage. You know, so if an enemy is on fire, right, or whatever, your weapon will do more damage. So you wouldn't want to do that, right? That's going to make your experience worse. But if you weren't, didn't care about the elemental effect, you can totally change how your grenades work, and it's a really fun thing, especially when you keep dying over and over and over at the boss, and you're just like desperate to figure out a way to beat this dude, and you realize that you just have to put a little bit more thought into what you're picking here. So, all right, let's see. After killing an enemy affected by elemental effects, plus 40% rate of fire for 6 seconds. It's pretty cool. Energy orb has 50% chance of exploding twice, 30% chance of exploding 3 times, and 10% chance of exploding 4 times. Yeah, I'll take that. That sounds awesome. I love additional explosions. And you get like extra, damage for shooting like in the head or any critical point, essentially. I find I keep aiming to the left. So these are interesting. So trade, you can give 134 gold for a random occult scroll, or give 146 gold for a random weapon. Now the weapon could be like totally shitty. So I mean, if you like what you have, you might not want to do that. Get a random occult scroll. This can give you, I'll go ahead and I can't do it. I don't even have enough. I would do it, but they could give you like additional perks and powers and modifiers and stuff. Like you can get one that gives you like increases your dash to like 3 or more even, and that's like super fun. I think if you shoot the barrel, it'll explode. Also, so yeah, I don't know if I mentioned, 4-player co-op. And so if a person gets knocked down, you can revive them, which ends up being really useful. Who'd have thought? I do wish that I could wall run in this game. Like, I wish I could double jump and wall run and kind of like create a more nimble character. All right, so the energy orb, damage increased by 200%, but no longer freezes enemies. That's a lot of damage. So I'm gonna do it. I mean, freezing enemies is really valuable, but it's okay. Oh, don't get blown up by grenades. Especially when you have a dash available. Oh, this guy is cool. So he'll like upgrade your weapon. So he'll upgrade it to increase the maximum capacity by 60%, 50, and give it a 50% chance to cause an explosion that deals corrosion damage when an enemy is killed. All for 100 gold. That seems quite worth it. All right, dude. Thank you. I just need to aim. Man, that explosion is nice. It's very handy. I appreciate that. Oh, those guys, their heads explode. Ah, see, I keep forgetting about my grenades. After taking damage, your next hit within 3 seconds will be a critical hit. Nice. I don't want it. Well, you know, I don't have a 2, so I'll take it as my 2, but if I find something better. After casting Energy Orb, 300% weapon damage on next hit and deal 50% damage to enemies adjacent to target. Oh, that sounds really tasty. We're going to do it for sure. That's good. And this dude's so cool. Hey, man. We can buy some health from him and ammo and grenades. Thank you very much. We're going to be on our way. Through the red portal. It only hurts for a second. There's these big horse dudes with these big shields. They're pretty cool. They are tough. And you gotta shoot around their shield. Or wait for them to turn like a dork. They're pretty dumb too. Oh, see, then you gotta choose. I kind of ended up liking this one. But think this will be better because if I'm throwing the energy bomb and damaging the dudes and then getting more damage per hit, this thing's going to do more damage. Maybe because it's shooting more, and I might have a better chance of landing it because I don't want to miss the other one. At least that's my thinking. Oh man, it feels so good using that gyro to aim around the corners. It's almost like a new thing that I haven't really done. Like turning around a corner. Like it feels foreign for some reason. But I definitely didn't do that a lot. That high of a degree of turning when I was using a lower gyro sensitivity. I would just be using the touchpad for that amount of turning. But I mean, like, that's almost like half circle strafing, you know? In fact, if I just got good at turning my hands, hitting that dampen button or that like pause button, you know, stopping the gyro, and then turn my hands. I mean, that's quite a bit of circle strafing I can get done, you know, before you have to reset. Man, we might need to play Doom sometime because we haven't tried Doom with the high acceleration and the always-on gyro. I don't think we have, or at least not with the Y as the disabling button. Yes. All right. So this gives my here, I'll read it. I'll read it to you. 3% movement speed for every 10% shield you currently have. So I run faster when I have more shields, which is wonderful. I love moving faster in games. Almost always. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. No! You longbow man! I'm gonna blow you up. Oh shit. It's gonna blow me up. Oh man, that was crazy. Oh, I keep trying to double jump. I can't double jump. Challenge event is the risk that may appears at any time in an adventure, but it also means unexpected goods. Well, that's exciting. All the enemies transform into horned beetles after they're defeated. That's funny. Oh, very stabby. Very horned. Very exploded. Oh yeah. Come on, show me your beetle. Gain immunity to all damage for 1 second after swapping weapons. What? That's cool. Encourage the weapon swapping. All right. Oh, final stage. Bummer. This is where we die. When using secondary skill, there's a 50% chance to double the consumption and 50% chance to deal double damage. Oh, no, I need all the help I can get. All right. All right, dude, what do you got for me? Ammo's return to magazine on miss. That's a cool little perk. Wow. Reload speed plus 40%. Wait, plus 40%? Does that mean it takes longer to reload? Or does it mean decreased by 40%? Well, 50% weapon damage against enemies in decay effect. I don't think I have anything that does decay effect damage, unfortunately. This one does fire or deals burning effect or fire damage. Let's see. Damage type converts into fire damage. Lucky shot chance plus 50%. Stability minus 50%. When loading an empty magazine, reload speed is plus 55%. I definitely think I want this one. Not because it's the better choice, but because it's the choice I want to make. Alright, dude. I'm here again. Oh, you still got your big glove, huh? That's cool. Oh man, I gotta stop missing. If I don't miss shots, oh shoot, then I'll have a better chance of hitting him. Oh no! I thought I dodged. But I couldn't dodge enough. He got me. And that's it. Game over. I lost. I'm a loser. Look how sad I am. I'm a sad little kitty cat. Because I got destroyed by that big mean guy. But you know, I got 32 soul essence. And I can use that. I can use that to make myself better. Get higher capacity for secondary skills. More grenades, eh? That could be really cool. Damage resistance. See, I didn't even use my grenades on this dude. nor my ability. And so like it makes it feel like you're the dummy, you know? Like sure the game might be hard, but like I didn't even use all of my abilities, so I can't even complain. Type of thing. Weapon has higher chance to have exclusive inscriptions, which means the weapon might have cooler stuff. Damage take less damage. Boy, that seems like a valuable thing to do. But then again, more grenades. It's always fun. All right, I'll be responsible. I'll get the more damage. And whatever you have left over of your soul essence, you lose. You don't get to save it. You don't get to bring it with you. If you just need one more to get the big thing you want, and you can't, then you lose everything. If you don't have something small enough to put it into. So it's kind of wonderful. So you tend to unlock things at the end of each little match, at the end of each session. So then the next time you're playing, you're actually your character's more skilled than they were before. So that's where the progression is. And really, there's only 3 bosses in the game, so that kind of tells you something. You're not supposed to beat them the first time, that's for sure. You're not even really supposed to be able to, I guess. But yeah, as you unlock more, it definitely feels, it can feel like a different game, depending on what direction you take your unlocks and stuff. And this game is only $12. I can't believe it. It's the most fun you can get for $12 on Steam probably right now. If you're into this sort of thing, of course, and of course everything I'm saying is relative to the Steam controller and the experience with this game with the Steam controller. All right. I gotta get something to drink. You gotta get something to drink. And we'll be right back in just a moment. Don't go anywhere except to go get something to drink. Obviously, go get something to drink. But then just come back. Or just turn it up and then you can hear me, you know? And I'll just yell to you. Yo, it's Ryker. How you doing? We'll be right back. All right, here we are. It's Call of Duty Warzone again, but we're actually going to check out the Battle Royale mode. I mean, it's been a while since we played the actual game. You know, the real mode. So that's what we're going to do. But now, remember, we've made some changes. We've made some recent improvements. Acceleration, high. And then on a left trigger, full pull, right? Acceleration, medium. Y button turns it all off. You guys understand that? We're all on the same page. Now, in this game, I cannot get ADS to stop it. To stop slowing down the sensitivity on its own when I aim down sights. And I know what you're thinking. You got to go in the options. You got to, yeah, of course. And I did that. And I adjusted everything. Here, look. Mouse sensitivity, right? And over here, ground view, and I do want that higher. That's fine, so ignore that. You know, mouse, like the aimed at. Okay, here, and then where is it? Like I have it set to instant. I have everything set to 1, so there's no difference for aiming down for ADS. I don't get it. But either way, I have it set up. I can use the Steam controller configurator to make whatever sort of changes or accommodations I need. So the point is, it's all dialed in pretty well.
Enemy soldier incoming.
There's a whole bunch of guys over there. Oh, whoops.
Playtime's over, mate. You're going to the war zone.
Oh my God.
Battle Royale.
So intense.
Closing in fast. Get to the safe zone.
Oh, wait, what was our map button? Okay. You know, let's go. Let's start down. We'll start down there. Everyone hates downtown because of how crazy it is. But I like it. I like fighting people in rooms, buildings. It's fun. It's exciting.
Your primary objective is to kill them all.
That's what you think. My primary objective is to kill these motherfuckers. What killed my wife? And it ain't gonna be pretty. I hope nobody saw that. Oh, hi, Nemo. Oh, happy day 2 of Video Games Week. I hope you're having a wonderful day. We've checked out a new game called Gunfire Reborn. Very fun. Oh, shotgun. Slug shotgun. It shoots slugs? That's disgusting. I love it. I used to have a gun that shot fish. People hated getting shot with it. I think I want a bazooka. I feel safer when I'm holding it. All right. This is my city. And this is my bazooka. And I'm gonna make sure these cheeky bastards stay out of my city. Where the fuck are you? Huh?
We've got gas moving in.
All right, so look at the map. They're gonna be coming in from the sides. From here, all the way around to here. I just need to keep my eye on the edge. That's nearby.
UAV overhead.
Looks quiet. Too quiet. All right. We're going to try something real quick. We're going to increase this sensitivity a lot. And then we're going to put dampening on both trigger soft pull. Put it about halfway. Alright, and here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to try and dial this in so that I can turn around.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Yeah. That's cool. Now it's very high sensitivity. So I can slide and turn around with the gyro and still effectively fire. That's really cool. And if nothing else, like around corners and stuff makes me much more effective because I don't have to reset anything. Alright, but then I need to double check. Okay, yeah. And because I just turned on soft pull dampening, this feels the same as it did before.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Alright, it's time to move. Let's keep an eye out along the edge of the circle. All the bastards are going to be coming in, trying to escape their fate. But they will find me, and I will shoot slugs onto them, onto their bodies, and they shall eat their bones. And I will bathe in the bath of a real bath, because it will be so good and nice after all this nonsense. Oh, this nonsense. Oh, this killing. Oh, these slugs. Oh, look at that. Look at that. That's a pretty shiny weapon. It will be my new weapon. Oh no, you mother's milk. This person snuck up on me. I was not even prepared. Now I must fight my way out of the gulag.
Listen up, soldier. Win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Time to earn your freedom, soldier.
You
got your ass kicked in that one. We're sending you back.
Android broke.
Learn from the loss.
Unacceptable. I'm not going to spectate you. Killed me in the gulag. Well, that's okay. Because we're going to do it again. Now, one thing I really like doing... Actually, let's do it. I haven't done this in a while. We're going to go duos, and we're going to say, don't fill, and we're just going to be by ourselves. And we're going to be hunting down teams of 2 as we move through the game. It will be very exciting, very fun. And hopefully we'll get some very interesting kills in the process. Now let's look at our loadout here. I recently added this quick fix. Killing players immediately starts health regeneration. I think I'd rather have double time though, to be honest. Increase crouch movement speed by 30%. Double the duration of tactical sprint. Yeah. I like moving faster. I don't know why. It may not even be necessary. But it feels like it is.
Target practice while you can. We're deploying soon.
Down we go. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You can do it.
Enemy
You can do it.
soldier incoming.
You can do it. Okay. Do they not die? Do these men not die? What sort of nightmare is this?
Playtime's over, mate.
I don't understand why these men don't die. That guy died. All right. But not yet. Go, go, go. Wait, look at your map.
All right, soldier. Mark a drop point for your team. Gas is closing on your position. Suggest you get moving.
How about the airport? No, the TV station. No, the superstore. No, the stadium. No, of course not. The hospital. We need to go to the hospital.
That's our drop zone.
Of course, of course. What was I thinking? Yes, we must go to the hospital. I need more band-aids. More band-aids for Raid. He's always crying. Crying about his feelings and his intellect. So we will go and get him band-aids from the hospital. And if anyone tries to stop us, we will shoot them. Multiple times. Yes. Yes.
Targets are up. Get to work.
Do you see anybody? I don't see anyone. I wonder where they keep the band-aids. Probably need to go down. No band-aids here. God, where are the bloody band-aids? There's no band-aids in here. Anywhere.
Losing ground.
There's got to be some band-aids in here. God damn it, where are the bloody band-aids? Oh, there's no band-aids. This whole bloody hospital. They're shooting. Oh, this is where they store the band-aids. Perhaps in a box. And all this money. And I can't even buy any bloody band-aids. Hide. It's not a good place to hide. But I need to try this. I need to change this. Let's lower this dampening even. Yeah. Alright. That may be too much. That might be good. It's much higher. The soft pull dampening. Soft pull dampening is much lower. The sensitivity is higher. Someone threw up on this gun. That's disgusting. I'm a treasure hunter. It's official. Climb up to the top. Don't get seen. Keep your head down. They could be on the rooftops, watching you right now. But remember, you must find the band-aids. Leave that one where it is.
Friendly loadout drop on the way.
Oh, good. I will feel more comfortable with my loadout. That is for dang sure.
Gas is moving in. New safe zone located.
Apparently I'm far from the problems of the world. But I know for sure. Oh shit, that's not... yeah, you dork. Wrong weapon. Okay. 3 sure I have band-aids in my loadout.
Gas is closing in.
Let's see. God damn it, no band-aids.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Maybe these guys have some band-aids. Yeah, I'm over here. Oh, there's a gentleman over there.
Enemy UAV overhead.
There's no band-aids in here either.
Gas is closing in. Relocating the safe zone. Enemy team is tracking your position.
Oh, bring it on, baby. I'm ready for you. come on. Where are you guys at? Come on. Oh, I wish I had my heartbeat sensor.
Gas is inbound.
Oh, man. We'll go out of here. We'll find a vehicle.
Enemy UAV overhead.
They have a vehicle. What's going on there?
Lost the enemy track.
Oh, shit. What did I walk into? Don't hit me. Oh, shit. I knew he was going to do it. Damn. And I had never found my band-aids.
Soldier, win here and you return to the front line. But if you lose, you're done. Time to earn your freedom, soldier. Stand by for redeployment.
All right. So much for the freaking band-aids. Hey. Oh, wait. This is the band-aid manufacturer.
Most wanted designation accepted. You're a target now.
They'll definitely have band-aids here.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Whoa, whoa.
Enemy UAV overhead. You're losing ground.
I'm the most wanted man in the world. And I have bought a pistol. That's... Oh, stop throwing money. Oh, jeez. No, man.
They hit us hard that time, but we'll settle the score.
He really shot me. What are you gonna do? All right, so we're gonna do one more of these Warzone Rumbles because I don't know how long this mode is going to last, and even though it's a little cheesy and it's a little much, it is also a little fun, and it's certainly not something that would probably stick around forever, but It's really fun for now.
Team deathmatch. Enemy threats in the AO. Weapons hot.
Good evening, gentlemen. I see we're all putting our best foot forward. Good form.
Hostiles in the area.
Hello, gentlemen. Oh, it's just you now. I see. Oh, are we engaged in a bit of warfare?
What?
Taking fire!
Ah, I got shot in the face.
Contact.
Gotta walk this off.
Triple kill.
Oh, right in the face again. Be careful, man. They're shooting people in the face.
Get your fire!
Haha. Oh, shoot him. Come on, Ryker. Oh! Whoa. Hey, are you okay? Oh.
I'm in!
I'm gonna borrow his gun. I don't like it.
Reloading!
Reloading.
Shot in the face again. Hurts. Hurts like hell. Oh no. Is that the same guy that saw me? Matters not, for I shall be avenged. Where is he? Where is the petite little man that shot me? Got him. Tally-ho. Come on, climb the rocks. I command you. Oh, maybe go this way. Oh no, someone's shooting me. Watch out. Gotta keep moving.
See, I kind of like this. Get a lot way more kills at least.
Run away, run away. It's the only way to survive. Oh, hey. Oh no! I saw that dude jump down there, and I should have known he would have come up that direction. Should have known. No! Oh. Look at, oh. You gotta stay moving. That's the thing, is you just gotta stay moving. Don't make yourself an easy target. It's one thing to get the kills. It's another thing to make yourself a hard target. Oh, where is he? Oh, son of a gun! Oh, and there's a little chap down there. Alright, they're coming in from the floor now. Alright, floor gang. I hear ya. Come on.
Contact! Reloading!
I shot him though. Not fair. Let's see, watch. Changing back! Oh, it doesn't even show it. I totally shot that guy. Before he shot me. Keep moving, keep moving. Oh, got him. Reloading. Wait, no, I didn't. Oh no, guys, I didn't get him. He's still driving.
Deployed.
Be careful. They're already dead.
Under fire here. We're crushing them. Stay with it.
All right, we're crushing them. That's encouraging. Oh, no. Oh, we did it. Great job.
Mission accomplished. Top marks.
Top marks indeed. This is the part where everyone starts screaming, and you'll see in a second. Everyone just starts screaming, yelling, and you can't even understand what people are saying. I can't believe it's not happening. They're quiet. It's wonderful. It's amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, there it goes.
Whatever.
So I was mounting my...
So we just gotta mute that, because it's terrible. Well, look at all these new numbers. Oh, that's one that I am very excited about. Did you see? I got a ticket. A ticket for the thing. I'll show you. What's it called? Where'd it go? It said I had a ticket. Oh, that's not fair. It said I had a ticket. Now I don't have a ticket. That sucks. I thought I had a ticket. I thought I earned a ticket for that. No ticket for me. What is all this? I don't even understand all this. This looks like mobile phone game ads, you know? Ay. Where do I get my damn tickets so I can play the damn game? Oh well. And you know what they say. Sometimes you're just not able to do the thing that you want to do in the game that you want to play. And that's just how games are these days. So we are celebrating our favorite things about them. We're not talking about the things that we dislike, about the way that some of them are sometimes. It's ridiculous, right? But I mean, come on. It's almost like a book club. You're not always going to love everything about the book, but the point is, you give a damn about it. And well, I guess I kind of give a damn about this stuff. For a couple of hours in the evening with you here on the Ryker Initiative. Well, I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. And I hope you have a good one. I hope that you do something in honor of video games today, and tomorrow we'll be back for something else, video game related, on what will be day 3 of our first video game week. And until then, I'll see you on the Discord. Have a good night.